be your name, your full name, trifold PDF. You're going to make sure that all the printer marks are turned on and the bleed setting is included, right? And you're going to hit export. Okay, here's my PDF. Oops, I'm going to do it in the other version of that. Okay, so now you can see clearly here's my stick. You can see the fold marks, which are in the bleed area. Okay, they do not touch the art inside the trim, so make sure they don't touch that. All right, first thing is non-duplex output at 75% size. So the first thing you do anytime you print from an Acrobat file is we go to page setup. We pick the printer, which is listed either as an IP address or it'll say Work Center 7120. And you make sure it's tabloid paper. And we're going wide, right? Remember the tabloid paper is this size, and your trifold is going to sit within this tabloid piece of paper. Right? Now, while we're in page setup, you're going to put in the page scaling, 75%. You say okay. Then we go to the print dialog box. This is where it gets a little complex. Because we put the page scaling in the page setup dialog box, we want this on none. Okay? You should get a preview of exactly what it's supposed to look like. An 11 by 17 sheet of paper with your artwork centered on it. You're going to make sure you're on paper feed, tray 5. Then you're going to go to Xerox features. And right here, the default paper color needs to be white. And the second dialog box here, the other type of paper, needs to be on glossy. So you should see this window say white and glossy right here. Now this is the reduced non-duplexed output. So this should only say one-sided print. That's non-duplexed. And then go to high quality print and hit print. Now from the same PDF, I'm going to print the duplexed output at 100% size. So once again, I'm going to go to page setup first. And I'm going to change this back to 100%. Then I'm going to go to the print dialog box again. Make sure page scaling is off. Go to paper feed, double check, make sure it's on tray 5. Go to Xerox features. It should remember everything you just did. The only difference now is we're going to go to two-sided print, flip on the short edge. Right? Still says white, still says glossy. And I'll hit print.